Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the second half of the year. This is the time to reflect, catch up, and potentially speed up the progress on anything we've prioritized for ourselves. Especially those in professional fields would need to learn to juggle more in a short amount of time, since the months are speeding by towards the end of the year. Take this as a reminder to reevaluate your progress on your goals, whether that be related to learning and development or producing something of value for your career or for your life and other people's lives in general. Speaking of which, it is also the right time to evaluate whether your goals that had been potentially set at the beginning of the year are indeed of value. Have your goals proven to add value to your activities, situation, environment? It is certainly not too late to tweak things a little. This is a reminder to longer-term subscribers and an invitation to new viewers to visit the goal-setting template that I had shared last year. I'll link the video describing it, which also includes the free template linked down below. If you have questions on this topic, feel free to share a comment or reach out to me directly. Now, referring back to our timeline. Indeed, time is a construct, but it is a construct that we do stick to. Everything in our lives revolve around deadlines and milestones, and there really isn't anything wrong with that. The feeling of working hard towards getting things done and producing some achievement within a time frame is very valuable. Mid-year is the time to be truthful with ourselves on whether or not we've been on track to achieve our goals. Of course, setting new, well-thought-out goals is admirable and a great way to move towards the end of the year, as long as it doesn't fill our plate too much to the point where it slows us down from getting any of our goals done in time. Are we truly being intentional in the time that we put towards every priority, goal, and task within that goal that makes it actionable? Set a few moments aside today to think that through, whether that be digitally, on a pen and paper, or just brainstorming with a friend, family member, or colleague. A few minutes of planning goes a long way in terms of actions, churning the gears towards the finish line. It's also the right time to think about the goals themselves. Are they adding pressure to our lives? Or are they somehow enriching them and adding value to our day? Achievable goals need to make sense and need to feel comfortable. The feeling of guilt and pressure would not be of value nor healthy for an individual when trying to achieve goals. Whether or not our goals are achievable have to make sense with the feeling, or lack thereof, of pressure on the day-to-day when taking actions towards that goal. If it's too much pressure, then write it off completely, and it's not too late to do so, even if we had put in the time for the past 6 months. Quitting early is just as well as not starting at all. Of course, re-evaluating the goals also means tracking progress. Have some of your goals been already achieved so far? that would be great. And now may be the time to add on new goals that may be also of short term and possibly achievable within a shorter time frame. This exercise is especially important for those personal goals that you've set for yourself, whether for a professional setting or for personal day-to-day activities. You are your own guide when it comes to these personal goals, and nobody is watching over your shoulder to make sure that you're getting things done within the time frames that they need to get done and achieving the milestones within the correct sequence. So it's up to you to make sure that you're creating a plan that flows easily and is achievable at the same time. Again, I'll call back to the goal setting template that I'd created last year, where I like to categorize things to make it more simple and easier on the mind. I like to reduce the number of categories to the bare minimum to make sure that I'm focusing within that time frame on something that ties together within a story. If your goals are too stretched out and fall within different categories of life and work, then they may not be as achievable as you think. Your brain may be scattered in different areas of life, which makes it a little bit more difficult for those goals to be achieved within the time frame that you've set out for yourself. So think it through again and take the time now before the end of the year to reevaluate the categories for your goals for the year. No matter what method you use to track progress on your goals, I would invite you to keep track of your goals. Whether you're using a digital or pen and paper method, make sure that you're documenting the progress that you've made and to be made in the future. Let's get on that journey together. Good luck.